Hello gamers, this is Flamin' Game 7, and today we are going to be taking a look at my custom LEGO Minecraft Village Church mock in the most professional way possible. I'm like one of those crappy 10-year-old YouTubers who like film gaming or like just videos in general with their phone, but I'm self-aware that I'm crappy. So it's okay that I'm just sitting here turning this with my hand instead of having some fancy setup, right? Feel like there should be music playing now. I'm kind of like I don't know. I feel like there should be some sort of cool music playing right now. I'm showing off my very first Lego Minecraft mock, which stands for my own creation. It's all right, you know. This is my first mock, so it's not that bad. I'm kind of proud of it. I got some stuff that we're gonna take a look at right now. I don't have any cool transition. Let's start down here at the bottom. You can see some of it's grass, and some of it's grass. Some of it's stone. That's actually like, that wasn't anything to do with anything except how I'm planning to integrate it into my Minecraft world. So, you know, it got some stone, got some grass. It's gonna like line up pretty well how I've got it laid out. Just trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. We got a pig here on the stone because I said so. Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. Oink, oink, oink. Taking a look. Here we've got an oak door. Now, originally, I did not mean to do that. Originally, this was an iron door, because making an oak door would require using 2 brown jumpers, and I really need those jumper plates for a thing I'm going to do. But I'll have to order some off BrickLink anyways for this project, so I said screw it, and I used 2 brown jumpers to make an oak door instead of an iron one, because with the iron door, it just looks so gray. The oak door truly made this, like, awesome. And I must give props to my brother for being the one to think of the idea to use an oak door instead of an iron one, because, like, it just feels so much better with the oak one. Moving up here, to the upper half of the build, we have some glass, as you would expect. We've got a creeper banner I stole from the Ice Spikes set. That's all pretty fine and dandy, I would hope. We got Steve up here with his leather pants, standing watch with some torches. He's got a sword back here in case he needs it, you know, to fight off any zombies that come fighting, I guess. In the back here, we've just got another basic window, a fancy window made out of a combination of blue and clear glass. I would have just there's like 3 different colors of blue here. As much as I would have loved to make them all the same color, I didn't have the darn bricks for this. I exhausted a lot of bricks making just this one mock. That's why I'm going to need to learn how to use BrickLink. Over here on the other side, we have more windows. Some moss, you may have noticed. These little green tiles that are everywhere. 1 next to the door, 2 right here. You get what I mean. But here we got a bunch of vines growing, and I think that's a really good way to add a lot of color into this part. Just throw some vines in, you know? I think that was pretty smart. That is all for the outside of the build. However, you can I do this with only one hand? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? I can do it if I pause the recording. Guys, I'm kidding. I never actually paused the recording. There we go. Look at that. We got the top tower off, and we got this little bit at the back off, and we can somewhat see on the inside. On the inside here, we have got this girl trading with a villager. She got the emeralds in her hand, an iron pickaxe. In the back, we got a brewing stand. I don't think this actually spawn in villages in Minecraft anymore, but you know what? Who cares? I put a brewing stand back there anyways. Over here, you might be able to see there's a little Steve face there. I made a little painting using the micro mob faces from the Micro World set. I actually stole this idea from, I don't know. I'll find the video and put it in the description. It's one of the craziest Minecraft mocks I've ever seen. But I stole the idea of making custom paintings from him. However, this painting I did make on my own. It's only the idea that was stolen. We got some bookshelves in the back here on their little oak planks. Leaving room for the window, of course. And then on the other side here, we have a furnace, crafting table, and torch. Pretty simple, but it works. Kind of hard to put your hand in here, because of this big middle bit. And even without it, it's not much room to put your hand in. But you know what? It darn works for my first MOC. I'm pretty happy with it. I've completely run out of stone bricks. And now I have a church to add to my Lego Minecraft village. I almost forgot about this. But in the back of this tower here, I'm going to have to take that golden sword out. As you may have noticed, I keep pushing up this little wall here. That's because it comes up. We can see on the inside here, we've got a bed, a crafting table, a vase with a rose in it. I said vase to sound fancy. We'll say this thing here, this should probably be a jumper instead to make it a bit more secure. That is why we thankfully have this jumper here that I totally already had. I'm very professional and had that ready for a little scripted bit there that was totally scripted. And now we can put our little wall here and it locks into place rather well. Now that we don't have this stupid 2x2 tile anymore, we've got a 2x2 jumper. So nice thinking there. It actually worked out pretty well having this wall just pop off because various reasons I won't explain, various design choices and brick limitations caused me to, it just made it work. It just worked to have a little area inside there. I'm pretty happy with it. There may not be any ladders or anything connecting like down there, all the way down in there to up here because it's just a big plate there. But you know what? In the end, this is a pretty solid church build, if I do say so myself. Completely out of dark stone bricks, especially these dark gray 2x2s and 2x4s. I will absolutely have to get some of those whenever I get around to using BrickLink. But here it is. Not that bad. Thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. I'm pretty happy with it. I've already said that several times. It was really hard to not make it just a big stone blob. Thankfully, we've got things like these vines, blue window, big blue window, smaller windows, torches, banner, oak door, all kinds of stuff to add in a bit of color. All the moss everywhere I think really helps. I used a bit of stone brick rather than just cobblestone every once in a while, which I think was pretty smart of me. It also helped me save on 1x2s, because as I said, running out of anything dark stone related. But I'm rambling. I'm just pretty proud of this because it's my first MOC I ever made, and it's turned out pretty well. Let's get a nice shot for the thumbnail. And for now, gamers, this has been Flamin' Game 7. I should probably stop using words like gaming so much because this channel is probably going to start being more Lego Minecraft orientated, but who said that I cared? And remember, kids, eat your green vegetables. Thanks for watching.